We have roasted room key, room number 210. Room number 210, who is a student who lost this?
Okay, attention ladies and gentlemen, the opening ceremony for the 2023 International Winter Campus will begin shortly. We ask that you find the seats as the opening ceremony will begin shortly. Please fill up the seats from the front to the back, and there is plenty of seats to the front and center.
Five, four, three, two, one.
20, 22, side coming back. Long time no see, huh? 오래간 아니지, huh? 우리 다시 웃고 일고 지지고 벅고 Let's get loco. Pandemic's over, 그래 기분이 오죠, 다시 그분이 오죠, Everybody say 뻑적지근해, 껄쩍지근해, 시끌벅적거리네, 너무 좋아 북적거리네. 동서남북 강남 강북 싹 다 보여줘요. Hands in the air, I say yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Whoa yeah, whoa whoa. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Whoa yeah. 준비하시고 쏘세요. That I like that. Give it to us, baby.
이제 시작하겠습니다. 그 단상 옮겨주시고요. 스크린 올려주세요. Okay, good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Morning. Welcome to the opening ceremony for 2023 Korea University International Winter Campus. Let's open this ceremony with a big round of applause. Morning. My name is Dong-un Park, and I'm the Associate Director of Korea University International Winter Campus. And I'll be the host of today's ceremony. And to begin with, I'd like to thank all of you for joining us today in this cold weather. I'm sorry for those who have never been in this kind of cold before, but trust me, winter in Korea is one of the most wonderful seasons during the whole year. So I think you can manage the weather. I really hope that you make the most of your stay for coming 3 or 4 weeks from today, and just make sure that you keep yourself warm. And now let's start this ceremony by introducing everyone who joined us today. To begin with, please welcome the Dean and the Vice Dean of KU IWC, Professor Hee-kyung Lee and Professor Hong-jung Kim. Please say hello. Thank you. And next we have IWC professors here. And please stand up and say hello to your students. We have 20 renowned faculty members who will be teaching about 30 academic courses for the next 3 weeks. And next, could I ask all the IWC team members and students assistants to stand up, please? Yeah, they will be spending the next 3 to 4 weeks offering you any help and support you may need. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a big round of applause to each other. Last but not least, I'm pleased to let you know that over 630 IWC students from about 120 universities from 28 different countries joined the 2023 IWC, both in person and online. So many students now are watching this opening ceremony through YouTube and Zoom. And today we have about 200 students attending in person at this auditorium. Let's give each other a big round of applause. Thank you. It has been 6 years since we started the IWC program. In 2016, we had about 200 students, and thanks to your contribution, the program has been expanded remarkably in such a short period of time. And as the program begins from today, we are very well aware that many of you here had to spend your Christmas Eve and Christmas on the plane away from home. But on behalf of everyone at KU, I assure you that your time at this IWC will compensate the time you did not get to spend with your loved ones. And you will be able to spend the most exciting winter and go home with lots of fun and lasting memories. I believe each one of you received a welcome package as you enter this hall. Okay, students are coming in. And the package includes various small items that I'm sure will be very useful during your stay at KU in this cold weather. So I'd like you to think of it as a small Christmas gift from us to you all. Now, I would like to invite Professor Hee-kyung Lee, the Dean of KU IWC, onto the stage for the welcoming remarks. Please, yeah, Professor Lee, please. Thank you.
Okay, greetings everyone, and welcome to the Korea University International Winter Campus 2022-2023. We are very excited to have you with us in person here on our wintry campus in Korea and virtually online. We warmly welcome more than 600 students from over 120 universities across 28 countries. For this year's International Winter Campus, we are offering courses across many fields taught by our world-renowned professors, and we welcome some of them to our campus. We are proud to say that we have the most number of international faculty joining us in any such program in Korea. We are also glad to tell you that we are continuing to offer graduate level courses in the IWC. Our graduate program is the first and currently the only international campus program in Korea, and it is open to undergraduates as well. Another exciting development is that we have also newly opened courses in artificial intelligence and big data, two fields which significantly expand our course offerings. We are also offering an additional week of extracurricular programs so you can join fellow students in enjoying a taste of Korean culture through our diverse cultural activities. We are also proud to tell you that we had our very first metaverse pre-departure orientation. Everyone who participated had a great time in the Korea University metaverse while obtaining tips to get ready for IWC. We want to let you know that we care very much about your learning and most importantly, your happiness and well-being. So please do not hesitate to contact our IWC staff for any concerns, suggestions, or feedback you may have. We will always listen to you. This year's IWC will be a great success thanks to your proactive participation. Please know that we will be here with you every step of the way, and we are here to make sure that you find your courses intellectually stimulating and that you have meaningful interaction with your professors and fellow students. But more than anything, we want you to be happy this winter at Korea University. So thank you for choosing Korea University's IWC. And we hope you have many memorable experiences during the program. As the carol goes, winter is the most wonderful time of the year. We wish you happy holidays and are delighted that you will be ending 2022 and starting 2023 with us here at Korea University. We believe that this year's IWC will be very special for everyone. And lastly, please stay safe, healthy, and happy. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Lee. Now, as the representative of the IWC faculty members, I'd like to invite Professor Mark Davison to come up to the stage to also give a welcome speech. Professor Davison is currently teaching at Brunel University, London, and he joined us to teach sustainability strategies and financial statement analysis. Please welcome Professor Davison on the stage.
Good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you all. We are so delighted that you've chosen to spend your holidays with us, and we will make it as exciting and enjoyable as we possibly can. So, to Professor Hee-Kyung Lee, my fellow faculty members, and of course, students from around the world, may I extend my warmest and heartiest welcome to you all to Korea University as it opens its International Winter Campus 2022-23. It's a great honor for me to address you today because this is my 15th campus here at Korea University. I even look to myself and think, how did that happen? 15 times I've been back, so amazing. And everyone is very different and always leaves me with a great feeling when I leave, and I'm sure that you guys will all have a great feeling when you finally leave after 3 weeks. In particular, may I welcome more than 600 students, many of which are visiting for the very first time from Singapore. We got anyone from Singapore today? Yes? 1 or 2? Yeah, great. What about the USA? Wow, look at you all. Yes. Fantastic. Australia? We really have got everybody from around the... What about the UK? Anyone from my home country? No, oh yeah, 1 or 2. France and Brazil? Yeah, we really are a truly diverse winter campus this time. And of course, let's not forget KU's home university students. So this is Korea University's 7th International Winter Campus, as we just heard. And what's really special about this year is it's the first time since 2019 that we're able to do this in this sort of setting. We can gather and share and, and be merry and happy with one another. Indeed, we're fully open for business. You'll now experience the unique, stimulating experiences of learning and engagement in our wonderful SK Learning Hall, SK Future Hall, at Korea University. We all missed out on this special human activity during the pandemic. We missed out on the art of networking. I've been coming to Korea for more than 20 years, and this is after 2 years of working for a company called LG Energy in Seoul. And so people ask me why I keep coming back year after year. I don't need to think about it too long. I come back for the beauty of Korea. And yes, Korea has beautiful mountains and beautiful oceans, but actually its real beauty is in its people. And certainly the Korean people are some of the most beautiful people I've ever met. Warm, friendly, friends for life, and loyal. And so when you make your friends here, when you make your Korean friends, you'll be making them for life, definitely. So please remember to connect with all your student peers and your professors that you meet here at the IWC. As those connections over time will develop as one of your biggest assets. As one remarkable student from India once told me, your net worth is your network. So try never to forget that, because it's all about gathering that asset and trying to build on it as you go forward. We would like to thank you for being here with us and hope that you'll return to Korea University for a future winter or summer campus. Why not let Korea University help you build your future? I wish you a wonderful winter campus. Once again, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Davidson. Now, we have KU IWC student representative to give a short welcome speech. Please allow me to invite Ms. Genovia Lee from Hong Kong University of Science and Technology to the stage and hear about how she came to join KU IWC again this year. This is her third time visit to KU since she had enrolled to KU IWC for the first time. And this time, she will stay at KU for another semester as an exchange student for finishing the KU IWC. So everyone, please welcome Ms. Genovia Lee.
Good morning, professors, staffs, and fellow KU IWC schoolmates on both online and offline. I'm Zenovia from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. Firstly, thank you, Professor Mark Davison, for a congratulatory speech. Back to 2 years ago in KU International Winter Campus 2020, Professor Mark Davison was actually my instructor in the Sustainability Strategy course. But due to COVID-19, the winter campus that year was held online. And this year, when I returned to KU for winter campus again, I can finally meet Professor Mark Davison in person for the first time. Standing here, I would like to send my warm greetings to you all at KU. I'm more than grateful to meet all of you here in this memorial hall today. This is my third time returning to KU as a summer or winter campus student, but it is also my first time having such a physical opening ceremony. In the summer and winter campus last 2 years, I did make a lot of friends from all around the world. Even our nationalities are different, but there is one thing we all have in common. It is we all love Korea and passionate about Korean culture. Some of my ISC friends have even came back to Korea for their careers after university graduation. It is always the best to have a group of friends explore different places in Korea with you, experiencing different cultural activities with you. And of course, if you attended the Korean language course, you would have a group of friends who try their best in applying what they have learned in lessons when hanging out with you. KU International Summer and Winter Campus do provide us a place where we can find like-minded friends who love Korea as you do, and it is why I have came back for several times. Besides friends you can meet in this program, KU International Summer and Winter Campus provide a wide variety of courses for you to choose from. Some of them, like the Introduction to Korean Culture and History that I've attended before, or Media and Popular Culture in Korea, surely cannot be found in my home university. You can choose courses you are interested about no matter what your major is. Last but not least, all the professors who made lectures not only informative but enlightening, with other staffs in KU who are also kind and welcoming, make us feel warm when we are in a country which we might not be very familiar with, and make us feel like KU is a place we can call home. And of course, the adorable symbol, the tiger in KU, is also an extra reason why I chose KU instead of other universities in Korea. I would like to thank all the IWC program organizers. Undeniably, without their arrangements and help, it's literally impossible for the event to kick off in such a smooth manner, giving all of us the opportunity to have a white Christmas in KU. I look forward to seeing all of you in the coming period of this winter campus program. Enjoy your course, and apart from learnings, I'm sure all of you will build tons of memories and friendships here in KU. A belated Merry Christmas to you all, and I wish you all good health and a prosperous new year coming very soon. 항상 건강하시고 행복하시길 기원합니다. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. Thank you very much for your speech, Ms. Genevieve Lee. Okay, this is the end of opening ceremony. The students, please remain seated for the upcoming orientation programs as we will proceed our next schedule immediately. And faculty members and other guests, you may leave the auditorium to prepare for your class. Thank you. 단상 옮겨주세요. 단상 중간으로 해주세요. 단상 필요 없죠. 아직 옮겼죠. Okay. Sorry. Okay, it's time for the first session of the orientation, and we'll invite Ms. Jungmin No to the stage. She is the Department Manager of Center for Human Rights and Gender Equality. She will talk about its role and effort for the prevention of sexual harassment. And let's welcome Ms. No on the stage.
Hi, everybody. Hi, nice to meet you. Ladies and gentlemen, 안녕하세요. I appreciate you all students attending this orientation. Welcome to Korea University. This is my pleasure to be here today. Nice to meet you. My name is Jungmin No. I'm a psychologist and working as a counselor at the Center for Human Rights and Gender Equity since 2004. Today, I'm here to introduce you our center, and I want you to know about our school regulation governing gender equity at Korea University. Here is today's order of orientation. First of all, I will tell you about Code of Conduct Gender Policy according to our school regulation. And then I will suggest how to deal with sexual harassment and sexual violence. After that, I will inform you about the Center for Human Rights and Gender Equity, where you can get appropriate support if you need. KU has Code of Conduct Gender Policy. The code principle is Korea University does not discriminate against the student, faculty, or staff based on sex in any of its programs or activities, including but not limited to educational programs, employment, and admission. Korea University also complies with regulations that protect individuals from discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation as well as on the basis of gender identity. All students, faculty, and staff at Korea University ensure that women and men have equal rights and development opportunities at the university. Here are our Code of Conduct Gender Policy. The policy number 1, the interests of both genders must be optimally served at all levels and in all functions. This includes equal representation as well as due consideration of any specific gender interest in or working context. The policy number 2, nobody may suffer negative consequences due to their sex, gender identity, or gender transition. Policy number 3, each individual's dignity and integrity must be respected. Sexual and gender-based harassment and discrimination are violation of human dignity. Policy number 4, at the university, written and spoken language should express equal treatment of women and men while maintaining precision and elegance. Why do we need gender policy? Because Korea University wants to prevent sexual harassment and sexual violence, also discriminations on campus. The regulations of Korea University are based on the fundamental assumption that all students, faculty, and staff should treat each other with respect. Illegal shooting and hate speech on social media are not acceptable in our university community. The regulations stipulate definitely that sexual harassment and discrimination are prohibited and will not be tolerated. What shall we do if we feel sexually humiliated or offended with sexual child behaviors? Maybe someone might think, should I just ignore it? Or am I too much sensitive or overreacting? Even, what should I do if I get disadvantages or whatever? But I recommend we should do first as follow. Clearly state how I feel and demand to stop the action. I know it's not easy to tell them off. Not only you, many of students, they cannot do it. But don't worry, in such case, we better discuss about it with the Center for Human Rights and Gender Equity. Sexual assault can happen to anyone. Anyone initiating any kind of sexual contact with another person must seek consent and not engage in sexual contact unless consent is given. According to our school regulation, consent means informed, freely given agreement, communicated by clearly understandable words or actions to participate in each form of sexual activity. Consent cannot be inferred from silence, passivity, or lack of active resistance. Importantly, intoxication is not an excuse for failure to obtain consent, and a person who is not able, whether by alcohol, drugs, or otherwise, is incapable of giving consent. Please remember, sex without consent is not sex, it's rape. At the university's sexual assault policy makes clear, sexual misconduct of any kind is inconsistent with the university's values and incompatible with the safe, healthy environment that the Korea University community expects. All members of this community share responsibility for creating and maintaining an environment which promotes the safety and dignity of each individual. On college campuses, perpetrators are more likely to assert an acquaintance than a stranger. Being aware of your own safety and watching out for your friends are important steps you can take to reduce the risk of sexual assault. When we hear two bad things happen to like rape, then people easily say the victim might have done something wrong and blame the victim. People think the victim might have provided the cause of the incident. But I want to make sure now the perpetrator, not the survivor, is responsible for any incident of sexual assault. Nothing a survivor does or does not do is an excuse for sexual assault. Blaming the victim, that's the secondary victimization for the afflicts the victim. We better support the victim, never blame. For more information on consent and incapacitation, also information about sexual assault prevention and resources for survivors of sexual assault are available from the Center for Human Rights and Gender Equity. If a friend or person around you was the victim of sexual harassment, what would you do? From a third-party position is very important. If a friend or person around you or underclassman or a student has experienced sexual harassment and is troubled by it, please do first support the victim psychologically. And then second, do not try to solve the problem yourself by excessive actions. This kind of interruption could make the situation more worse. That's why you better report it to or seek counsel from an on-campus professional counseling center. Korea University has an on-campus professional counseling center. We call it as the Center for Human Rights and Gender Equity, HRGE. I want you to call special attention. You will want to maybe have various experience in Korea, I'm sure. You will also have alcohol such as soju or makgeolli, but remember, unfamiliar alcohol can make you drunk and put you in a dangerous situation. You may have heard that the Gangnam or Hongdae clubs, everything, it's very attractive. Please enjoy yourself, but remember to be safe. Not much alcohol and always with trusted friends, not alone. Here, I show you what we normally do. The counseling and preventing education like today and help to solve problems. These are our main activities. The HRGE is committed to responding promptly and effectively when it learns of any form of possible discrimination based on sex or sexual orientation, as well as gender identity. The HRGE responds to reports of sexual harassment, including sexual violence, as part of its effort to stop the harassment and prevent its recurrence of possible sex discrimination. An individual who has questions or concerns regarding possible discrimination based on sex, contact the HRGE. All members of Korea University can visit the HRGE to request information or advice, including whether certain conduct may violate the policy, seek informal resolution, or file formal complaints. If you are a foreigner, sometimes you may not be sure whether you have been sexually harassed or there has been just a simple misunderstanding due to cultural differences. In such cases as well, counseling and supports are always available at the HRGE. In case we cannot give you direct help, then we can refer you right person and place. If you need more details or have questions about sexual and gender-based harassment, also discrimination, please call or visit the Center for HRGE anytime. If you want to contact by us by internet, you can visit our website and leave a message, or you also can visit us too. You can contact us when you simply need information like about our school regulation or books, any question related with gender, or of course you can also contact us when you have concern or need help or dealing with after effects or whatever. And you also can visit or contact us when you want to report a case. The complainant, him or herself, third parties, or representatives as well. Here I show you our location. In the red square is the Dongwon Global Leadership Forum where I'm working. So it's not so far from this place where we are now here. Here I show you again the slide, how to contact us, the phone number and email address and websites and location as well. I want to mention one thing. The email address is very easy to keep. Our ID is just helper@korea.ac.kr. Well, I think this is all what I prepared for today. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a good time at Korea University. 감사합니다.
Thank you, Ms. No. Okay, now let me invite my colleagues to the floor. They will tell you the details of our programs. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome them with a round of applause.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 2022 KU IWC orientation. This is Minju Kim, the program manager of KU International Winter Campus. And I'm very delighted and pleased to see you all here today. Okay, before we begin, I'd like to express my gratitude to faculty and students who attended today on behalf of KU IWC or staff. And I know many of you arrived in Korea less than a couple of days ago. So I hope you managed to overcome your jet lag for past few days and feel more freshened up today. Okay, I will go through the orientation in this order. First of all, welcome to Korea University. Founded in 1905 under the motto of saving the nation through education, Korea University is widely acclaimed as one of the oldest, largest, and top-ranked university in South Korea. Moreover, KU has firmly maintained its position as the top private university in Korea for 7 consecutive years and has become the top university among private universities in Asia for 3 consecutive years. And KU is one of the top 3 universities in Korea. The 3 universities are so-called Sky Club, which refer to Seoul National University, Korea University, and Yonsei University. And KU is also well recognized around the world. It was ranked 74th in the QS World University Ranking and 13th in the QS Asian University Ranking and 86th in the World University Ranking by subject. In the new era of globalization, KU is emerging as a leading global university with around 40,000 students plus 2,500 short-term visiting students at Seoul campus. Also, Korea University is well known for its beautiful campus, so you may enjoy traditional and modern campus life all at once. Now let's get to the point. KU IWC International Winter Campus. And Korea University International Winter Campus is a short-term study abroad program offered during winter vacations, and it's the largest of its kind in Korea. 2022 KU IWC offers over 30 courses taught by world-class academics. So you can get excellent academic experience with KU IWC high-quality courses and great faculty members worldwide. Also, KU is one and the only winter campus in Korea that has graduate courses. And this year, in response to the ongoing COVID situation, we have implemented 3 types of courses: blended, online only, and in person. I'm sure that you won't regret coming to IWC this winter, I promise. Plus, KU IWC are equipped with high-end classrooms and state-of-the-art materials. Each room contains materials with fully embedded technology, and we are introducing the latest technology into the KU IWC several events. As you all know, we held a pre-departure orientation using new metaverse platform, SK Int'l. So anyone can use this application for free, so please use it in class, such as group discussions or projects. Next part is KU IWC academic schedule. KU International Winter Campus is a 3-week course program where classes are held 5 days a week from Monday to Friday. And each course takes about 160 minutes per class. Also, 3 credits are given per course, and the evaluation is conducted in an absolute evaluation base. Except for online-only courses, or IWC courses will be held in SK Future Hall and Auditorium. So please refer to the student guidebook pages 5 to 6. And here is the course timetable. Class 1 starts from 9 a.m. and Class 2 starts from 1:10 p.m. And this is a detailed program schedule. As you all know, IWC starts on 26 December. In the first day of IWC, the class will begin followed by the orientation. So please check the add and drop period and confirm your courses within the specified date. And second week is midterm exam, and third week is final exam. And detailed date of exam can be adjusted according to the class schedule. So you can just refer to it. And graduation ceremony will be held on 13 January. And the day after graduation ceremony, you will need to check out from your dorm. An add and drop deadline is due by 28 December, 4 p.m. Please visit the Student Support Center to proceed the add and drop. And during the add and drop period, should you wish to add, extra costs will be incurred for corresponding courses by 30 December, 4 p.m. Or if you wish to drop, corresponding course fee will be refunded. The refund process takes 2 or 3 weeks. And if you cancel IWC within the period, 80% of the tuition fee, excluding application fee, can be refunded. And course cancellation fee will be refunded under the condition that you carry on with the program. Plus, we will not refund if you cancel IWC after 4 p.m. on this Friday for any reason. The grade confirmation period will be until next Friday, after the class ends. Only during this period, students can change or raise objection to your grade. Last but not least, this is an example for IWC transcript. The physical transcript will be sent to each your address through a separate application by the end of January after the program ends, and it will be delivered free of charge but only once. And transcript application will be sent by email and must be filled in with your name, student number, and address. Also, KU IWC is operating alumni scholarship. So details of the scholarship are on the student guidebook, so please refer to it. Next, I'd like to explain how to use Blackboard and Zoom. First, you can access KU Blackboard system through this link. And please log in using legacy type. I say again, legacy type is very important. And if you face any issue, you have to visit the Student Support Center and receive relevant guideline. Okay, next step is language setting. If your Blackboard is set to Korean, you can change to language of your preference by clicking on your name on the left side of the menu. And the upper right side is the language related part. So now you can change it to your preference after clicking. And the next part is courses menu. On the courses on the left side of the menu, you can check the courses you are taking. And class announcements and assignments are often guided through Blackboard, so please check it out daily. And the important notice from the KU IWC team is posted at the Blackboard community. The community is accessible from the left side of the menu, named it Organizations. There's a lot of important information, so please check it in regular basis. And Blackboard can also be used on mobile device, but take note, their functions are limited, so it is recommended to go through website. And there's also online Zoom lecture, so if you wish to learn through online, you can opt to do so. But since all of you physically attend the classes, this slide is just for your reference. Okay, further information on Zoom or Blackboard can be found in the link above. And if you need additional assistance, please visit the Student Support Center. Moving on, I will be briefly inform you about prevention and control measures of COVID-19. First, I will talk about the COVID-19 regulation in Korea. I heard that many of you are under mask-free policy in your country, but in Korea, only outdoor activities are allowed to take off mask. That means you are required to wear a mask indoor at all times. Second, wash your hands with soap and running water when hands are visibly dirty. And of course, when coughing and sneezing, cover mouth and nose with your flexed elbow or tissue. Third, please always take care of your health. So if you are suspicious of being infected with COVID-19, consult with a doctor. These are the RAT and PCR testing center nearby KU. If you have any health problems, you can visit the KRIMS Clinic or KU Anam Hospital to check your condition. And this information is also written in the student guidebook, so please read over it carefully. Now let's move on to the COVID-19 information for KU IWC students. If a student tests positive during your course, students need to notify the IWC team and the faculty or TA through email 1 hour before the class starts. You don't have to worry about whether you would miss your class or not. Our KU IWC faculty will provide students with supporting materials for your study, such as voice or video recordings. And importantly, if the student is staying in the on-campus housing, he or she needs to move a 7-day quarantine facility. Please notify the RA your situation. Lastly, this is for the KU IWC faculty members. If a faculty tests positive during your course, the faculty also needs to notify the IWC team and student through Blackboard on the change of the class to online. In such case, if the faculty is unable to conduct online class due to COVID-19, class must be reinforced with supplementary materials or assignments. Okay, that was all from my part. And now I'll be handing over the mic to Mrs. Yerin Kim for next part. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Yerin Kim, the Program Manager of KU IWC. I would like to introduce some information on campus. So there are important buildings you should know about. The campus map is also in your student guidebook on page number 4. So as you all here in Int'l Memorial Hall, please remember the location for attending the graduation ceremony in the future. The graduation ceremony will be held here again. Next is your classroom. This part is very important, so please pay attention. So since you're going to take a class right after this orientation, please check the location of the classroom. Most of the courses will be held in SK Future Hall and Auditorium, which is number 5 and 6. The list of the classroom. The list of the classroom number is in your guidebook page 5 for period 1. Please open your guidebook page 4 and 5 so you can refer to the information. There is Int'l Memorial Hall, which is number 3, sorry, and you need to walk down to the building number 5 and 6. SK Future Hall will be the main building of the IWC program. The Student and Faculty Support Center will be there, so make sure to remember the location of the building. Auditorium is right next to the SK Future Hall. We will use 2 classrooms, Aju Hall and Hangul Hall, both on the first floor. You can easily find libraries in campus. First one is Central Library, and the second one is Central Plaza Library on the basement 1. In Central Plaza, you can find Uni Store, which is the Korea University stationery store, restaurants, cafe, convenience store, and so on. Next is dormitory. If you're staying in CJ and Annam International House, check the location of dormitory and SK Future Hall so that you can find the shortcuts or other roads. Also, we offer the shuttle bus between dormitory and Udang Hall. Please check the shuttle bus schedule, which is also in your guidebook, page 4. Now let me introduce about the extracurricular activities. Here is the schedule of the extracurricular activities after the IWC program. We are going to have Taekwondo, K-cooking, history tour, K-pop dance, and Seoul tour for extracurricular activities. Additionally, before the official extracurricular activity week, we prepared an open field trip for all international students of KU IWC. We offer this field trip for free, and you can enjoy Lotte World, which is one of the best amusement parks in Korea. Participants in extracurricular activities will benefit from the aquarium and Seoul Sky Package program. Free Lotte World field trip registration is accepted online only. Online sign-up form links will be emailed to you by today, so please submit the form until January 6th. Unexcused no-show will be penalized to become ineligible for another type of KU IWC official event, so please keep your attendance check. Here are some important notes for participants in extracurricular activities. Please check your email frequently because we will send important notices about schedules, location, transportation, etc. via email. If you cannot attend, please contact us at least the day before. Lastly, the shuttle bus boarding place is in front of Hajong Gym behind the CJ and Annam dormitory, so please make sure to check the location beforehand. Now let me give you some exciting notice about events. First of all, we are going to recruit student model for KU IWC. We're going to take on official pictures during the program, so please be our student models. The application period is until December 30th. We will send you the survey form via email as well, so don't hesitate to become our model. And next is YouTuber recruitment. We have been recruiting KU IWC students YouTubers. Since we extended the application submission deadline until December 27th, please submit the application form through the QR code here or the link on our Instagram post. All students who submit the video will get the gift, and top 3 students among them will get the additional prize and benefits. We will show the video and give an award on graduation day. Please join this event. The graduation day will be held on January 13th at 5:30 p.m. in this place, Int'l Memorial Hall. Next is about 2023 Korea University International Summer Campus. The program will be held in 2 different periods. 4-week program will be from June 27th to July 20th. 6-week program will start from the same date but ends on August 3rd. Application period is from January 16th to May 19th. If you submit the application until February 28th, you will get tuition discount of 200,000 Korean won. So those who are interested in 2023 KU IWC, please check the schedule. So let me give you the contact information. Here are email address, phone number, and location numbers of support centers. Please take notes on this page, or you can find this information in the guidebook as well. And it was the end of the orientation for me, and we want to take a photo all together right now, briefly. So can you take your campus map in your welcome kit? So in your welcome kit, you can find the campus map, the little one. And please open it. So we're going to take a picture for University Press. Yes, you can open the map. Thank you. Yeah, it is hard to open it, so please be careful. So while you open the campus map, please check your building location as well.
자, 사진 다 찍으시면 알려주세요. 저희가 이제 해야 돼서요. 오케이. 됐어요. 오케이. 자, 우리 이제 캠퍼스 그 홍보 영화 볼 거니까 스크린 뒤쪽에서 좀 준비해 주세요. Thank you for your positioning for group photo. And next we'll watch a KU promotional video. It will take about 5 minutes, and you will be able to learn about Korea University as a whole.
People above technology. People above thinking. All innovation starts with people. The future starts with Korea University, the university that draws the world's attention. Korea University, the university that creates new values. Beyond innovation, returning to people. Human KU, beyond innovation. Korea University. Korea University has grown into an institution which represents Korea, creating new values at every turning point in the nation's history. In this rapidly changing world, Korea University is, yet again, embarking on an innovation to nurture creative talent who will positively transform the world. Korea University, as a trustworthy companion, is making numerous contributions to society and humanity. In teaching, research, and administration, Korea University is committed to innovation in all areas of university life. A space in which anything is possible. Ideas that are interweaved with the future. A campus that encourages any and all dreams. As one of the world's top 100 universities, Korea University will continue to strive to encourage future talents with new values to flourish with the world as their stage.
위기 때마다 시대적 소명을 다해온 사람 중심의 고려대학교는 자유, 정의, 진리의 정신 아래 두려움 없이 도전하는 창의적 융합인재를 양성하고 인류와 사회에 공헌하는 새로운 가치를 만들어 가겠습니다. 그것이 우리의 사명입니다.
Innovating classes to innovate thinking. Various convergence courses across majors. Classes that exceed the limit of current knowledge and conventional thinking. The Liberty, Justice, Truth course in which opinions and perspectives are creatively expressed. Strengthening holistic education through various extracurricular activities. These multidimensional educational innovations create new values and foster talented individuals who are essential to society. A campus on which any idea can become a reality anywhere. A creative, experimental space which transcends disciplinary boundaries.
엑스게러지와 메이커 스페이스는 아이디어만 있으면 누구나 마음껏 창작하고 실험할 수 있는 도전의 공간입니다.
KU Pioneer Village, with its unique appearance, is also a space for allowing students' infinite imagination free rein. In addition, KU's libraries are venues for open discussions, and spaces equipped with multimedia systems open up doors to creative content production. Korea University's Smart Campus, which enables students to reach their potential, is in fact a human care campus. It provides customized services based on data to meet the needs and address the concerns of students. Sejong Campus, as a leader in the biomedical industry, is helping to establish a BT industry cluster. Korea University has already taken a remarkable leap. Universities should lead the path to solve complex social problems. To this end, Korea University is actively promoting interdisciplinary convergence research and strengthening its research capacities by expanding collaboration with universities, research institutes, industry, and hospitals. The KU Medical Center is not just a medical institution that treats diseases, but a leader in the global biomedical field and one of the world's top medical institutions. Korea University, moving beyond the boundaries of the nation with the world as its stage, is a leading force in globalization and is connecting the world's intellectuals as one. People from around the world gather here to experience the lectures of the world's most prominent scholars, and our students are gaining various experiences at prestigious universities and outstanding educational institutions around the world.
고려대학교는 제가 더 넓은 세계를 경험할 수 있도록 든든한 기반이 되어 주었습니다.
여기에 와보니 고려대 국제 역량 강화 프로그램이 얼마나 우수한지 알 수 있었습니다.
Korea University's bright and able students in all corners of the world are growing into regional experts on the global stage. A place where social values are upheld and community life is shared through various mentoring programs and community service. Humanism, learned through sharing, is the thread of hope connecting Korea University to the world. KU scholarship programs provide unwavering support for any student who wants to pursue their dreams. And the From the Heart 1,000 Won Morning Campaign, which provides breakfast to KU students for 1,000 won, is a source of strong support to students. The stream of donations to the university, which demonstrates love and respect for KU, is a driving force for the fulfillment of KU's plans for the next century. A place where innovation starts from me and becomes innovation for the world. A place where unconventional thinking becomes technology that breaks down the barriers of the world. This is the center of the world right here within Korea. Korea University.
Okay, thank you. All right, this is the end of the orientation today. Before we finish the orientation, let me give some important notice. First, for those who have a class in period 1, please proceed to your class for period 1 starting from 10:10. So students who attend the in-person or blended courses can follow our students assistant outside to the classroom in SK Future Hall or auditorium. And students who will participate in online classes can start the online classes through the Zoom link on the Blackboard menu of each course from 10:10. And for those who have some spare time and have further inquiries, please come and visit room 141 of the Student Support Center in SK Future Hall. Our student assistants will be happy to provide any help you may need. Again, thank you very much for joining us today and enjoy your first day at KU IWC. Thank you. 자, 이제 조교들 안내해 주세요. 강의실 안내를 해 주시면 될 것 같습니다. 바로 시작합니다.